On Monday, 23-year-old black mother Korryn Gaines was shot and killed by Baltimore police. Her 5-year-old son Cody was also shot but survived. Court documents say Gaines was shot after she aimed her shotgun at police during a 7-hour standoff. She initially uploaded the interaction with the officers to Facebook, but the social media company took the live stream down after Baltimore police requested it to be removed. Although she was killed in similar circumstances to others who have made national news, her death has not sparked any large protests and has not been treated in the way that the deaths of Alton Sterling, Philando Castile, or Freddie Gray's were.
My reaction to the meeting with Schellenberger, basically it confirmed our theory in the first place, and it lets me know for sure that we are definitely on the right track. We believe that officer, that is my counsel and my clients, believe that Officer Ruby was acting in the cowboy style. He shot Korryn Gaines from outside of her apartment. He claimed that he didn't shoot her because he was afraid that his life was in jeopardy, but according to Schellenberger, he was afraid for the life of his partner, who wasn't even in the field of view of Korryn Gaines when Ruby fired his 4 shots into her apartment room. So what we have here is a rogue police officer who was not in fear of anything but merely frustrated because Korryn did not surrender with sufficient alacrity.
Details are still surfacing of what happened in the hours leading up to the shooting and if the use of police force was excessive or not. There are reports that the Baltimore County Police Department deactivated Gaines' social media account during the time of the standoff. It's also being reported 2 videos she uploaded on Monday before she was shot and killed by police are no longer posted on her social media account. Now, this raises 2 questions. Was Gaines' freedom of speech violated? And will this be a new trend for law enforcement?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Baltimore County Police.
Can you please identify yourself, please? Do you have a delegation of authority order? I do not participate in any of you guys' side laws and things like that. I don't participate in that. You are not authorized.
Let me see your driver's license or I'll have to arrest you. And I don't know what you're going to do with your children.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
You're going to arrest me for what now?
Because I have to be able to identify. You don't have any tag on
Sir,
the
you have a delegation of... Sure.
Okay.
And a delegation of authority order.
And then will you give me your driver's license?
Listen, I already told you I don't participate.
If you don't believe I'm a police officer, here you go.
Okay.
Let me show you my
and you also have your delegation of authority order, correct?
I have to arrest you. I don't understand.
Sir,
just give me your license.
Listen,
yes.
You have yet to identify yourself. At this point in time, I don't know who you are and why you're pulling me over.
Turn this car off. Turn this car off.
Sir, can you identify yourself? No. I'm still waiting for you to identify yourself.
Get what you gotta get.
Okay.
I've identified myself.
Now, this is who I am.
Okay.
You can read that. The owner of this vehicle.
You are Miss Gaines, okay. Do you have a Maryland, or is this vehicle registered in Maryland? Do you have a license plate?
Listen, it was.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, I'm in the middle of suing you guys
Okay.
in ECI, and they came and took my tags off of my car. My car was properly insured.
Who's ECI?
That's a Eastern Correctional Institution. You know they're talking about stealing my vehicle. Did he give me mine? I need to have my information.
I'm still using it.
For what? You said you already read my information.
I gotta write your ticket.
You don't have to write me any tickets. I won't be signing anything.
You don't have
So
to sign.
okay, you have my information pulled up. I would like to have my ID and my card and stuff.
I will give it back to you.
And also my car keys.
Ma'am, step back in the car. We'll give it to you when we're ready, all right?
Okay, well, how long will that be?
Waiting for the tow truck. 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
If you get the kids out of the car,
Oh no, I'm not. You won't be touching me or my children. No, they know not to give them to me too, because I pull right off on their asses. Yeah, we gonna show this. These bitches gonna see a fight today. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. They gonna have to kill me. Hey, Cody. They tell you get out this car or take your seatbelt off. You do not get out this car. Do you understand? You better fight they asses. Fight them. Do you hear me?
All right, man. Here's your citations. Okay.
You can keep them.
I can't keep them. I have to give them to you.
No, I won't be accepting those.
All right.
You don't have
to sign them. It doesn't mean you're guilty. It means,
okay.
Okay.
I don't want them.
Okay, but I have to give them to you. So I'll put them in your car for you. So there's on camera. Hey, you two people. All right, and this is your notice of advice. All right, you want to read this?
No, thank you.
I'll leave it with your copies. All right, you got it? Since you've been charged with citation, so you can read it at a later date.
I just want my
Here's
information
your license back, and here's your...
Thank you. And where are my car keys?
We're waiting for the tow, okay? So I would right now get all your stuff out, okay?
Okay, where are my car keys?
We have to give them to the tow truck driver. We have to give them to the tow truck driver. We'll take the car key off and give you the rest of the keys, okay?
I want my car keys now. Okay. That's fine.
So if you don't get out when the tow truck driver gets there, you'll be placed under arrest, okay?
Okay.
And what do you
listen, you're not going to kidnap me, so get ready for it. You can go ahead. Listen, you're not going to kidnap me. Okay. I've never been arrested. I'm not committing a crime. There is no victim here. You're trying to steal my car, and you're telling me that if I don't get out my car that you're going to kidnap me, and probably planning on kidnapping my kids, too. It's not going to happen.
Does that even make sense to you?
Listen. If you plan on shooting somebody today, then you can get your wish. When you put your hands on me, I promise you, you will have to murder me. You will have to murder me. So go ahead and get ready to do that. They're gonna try to fight me. Do you understand? And I want you to record every part. Do you understand?
Yes.
Don't be afraid.
Ma'am, are you gonna get out?
I will not be getting out. Here, Cody.
Hello? Hello? You know it's not that bad. It's just an uninsured vehicle. You know that, right?
It wasn't an uninsured vehicle.
You know the whole sovereign citizen and your tag's not a legit tag in any state.
Sir, this is what I have to explain to him. Sir, this is what I have to explain to him. I'm in the middle of suing the government. The government actually came and took my tags off of my car. My car was properly insured. My car was up to date with everything.
Okay.
And I have pictures of that as well. They left an MVA note, and they also left a number, a case number that never showed up in the system when I called. Okay.
You realize you're going to jail here soon, right?
Listen, I've never been to jail, and I never will go. You guys will take me away from here in a body bag. Look at me in my eyes. You guys are gonna take me away from here in a body bag. I promise you.
Okay, ma'am. We'll see.
I promise you, you will. If you guys think that you're gonna kidnap me, willingly,
is someone home for your kids?
You crazy.
I'm crazy.
I'm not getting out.
What do you want? You know we're gonna send them to a social worker, right?
Okay.
Can you comprehend that?
Listen, my daughter breastfeeds. My son is it's okay.
That's why.
Right, that's fine. I have family that will take care of them, and I have family that know who I am, and I already warned them about this day. Okay? I'm not afraid of y'all. I don't know what the fuck y'all don't get. I'm not scared of y'all.
We're not asking you to be scared. We just want
and I'm not complying to y'all criminal fucking ways. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, we'll see.
We are gonna see. You see these fucking rebels back here? I live on forever, my nigga. Forever. All right, shit.
I'm agreeing with you. What else do you want to have from me?
To get away from my car. That's what I want you to do, to get the fuck away from my car. And find something fucking better else to do.
I'm not the one driving.
Ain't no victim here, and there's no fucking crime going on.
It is a crime.
It is not a crime. That's bullshit. All for y'all to get money, and I don't participate in the shit. And y'all not gonna get a fucking dime out me. I'ma sue the shit out of y'all though, and y'all gonna pay for this shit. And y'all gonna pay my kids for the rest of their fucking life for this shit.
I hope so.
I hope so too. while y'all fucking burn in hell. All y'all fucking pigs. Yeah, get all that.
You gonna take it? You gonna take the cell phone?
Give me a hug, baby. I love you. Hey, mama. Hey.
Ma'am, do you want to get out of the vehicle?
Give me a kiss.
Can you get your children out?
Mwah. Mommy, love you. Don't cry. I told you, don't be scared. Huh?
Just to let you know, ma'am, that we have a taser operator coming. Okay, that way we don't have to go hands-on with you.
Don't cry. You see what they do to us, right? You fight them.
Okay.
They are not for us.
Okay.
They want to kill us. And you never, ever back down from them.
Okay.
We don't want to kill you.
Back down from them.
Okay.
We don't want to kill you. We're your friends. We're here
Do
to
you
help
believe that?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're your friends.
He's seen videos of you shooting people that look like his father and shit. So don't even talk to him. And it's not funny.
Ma'am, you still have a chance to get out of your vehicle and walk home with your children. It's right, you live in Carricho, which is right there. I'm giving you that opportunity right now. Do you understand?
I'm giving you an opportunity to walk away.
You don't have that.
And not
you don't
have
that option.
and not have a murder here in Courage Hill
I'm not
today.
gonna murder you. I promise.
This is where I was held hostage. This is where my property was stolen. Hello, sir. I actually called earlier. My name is Korryn Gaines. I was held here for a couple days from the 10th to, I want to say like the 12th, and my property is missing. I have some important paperwork that I don't have.
Officer Paul Connell. He was the arresting officer.
Right.
So I have a message for him.
Okay. Do you know how soon? Because I'm trying to get my paperwork together. I have court dates and things, and that's very important paperwork that I need.
Right, because I looked in all of our property and the property back. Holding it everywhere. So,
I'm sure it isn't. It was specifically taken out of here. Discharge papers in a court order.
You got released on your own recognizance.
Yes, sir.
Okay, when you released, you had, I don't know what property you had. I can't remember the actual property you had, other than a court document. The officer.
I do have the discharge papers from that night, and that's only because it was given to the officer that transported me to see the commissioner.
Right.
So
you
basically,
went to the hospital twice.
Yes, sir. The day I came in.
So you went to hospital discharge papers, what you're asking?
Yes, from the first day. I went to the hospital twice, so I should have 2 discharge papers.
So you went to discharge paper for the first time?
For the first time, and I would like the court order that you showed me. That
You have no court order at all? They gave you nothing?
No.
Okay, let me see if I can find it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Sergeant Kune is a supervisor for Officer O'Connor.
I'm sorry, could you spell his name for me?
Coughnet. He's a supervisor.
Okay.
Okay, that shift is gone for the day. There's another shift that's working now. I'm checking with the supervisor for that shift to look into paperwork to see if he can find it. Waiting for a call back from him to let me know if they have that paperwork that you're looking for.
Okay, how long will that be taking?
I just told he told me he'll call me right back. He's in the process of looking for that. It
Okay,
could be
great.
5 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know specifically.
Okay.
But he did tell me he was going to call me back.
Okay, great. I'll be happy to stand here and wait for that call back.
Sure. You want to have a seat?
Sure.
All right. Also, they're arrested you. Also, Connell's schedule. I checked the schedule. Also, Connell will not come back till Thursday. All they can find is just your arrest page. Nothing to do with the paperwork that you mentioned. We normally don't keep copies of lots of them. Some officers keep copies attached to the paperwork, but he checked what information he had there. He did not see any discharge papers. What I'm
What
going
about
to give
the
you
court
is,
order?
but that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm going to give you, so you know my name, so we talked the other day. Also, Con was scheduled to come in on Thursday.
Okay.
You call this number, this is just precinct, but again, he comes in on Thursday, that's also Con, that's his ID number.
Okay.
This is my name and ID number, the desk officer.
Okay.
That you spoke to.
Is his supervisor on today?
No, but that's it, the shift, right now, the shift is a new shift. Even though I leave at a certain time, supervisors come in like an hour and a half early. So
Okay.
this supervisor is gone.
Okay.
That whole shift.
Is there any supervisor that I can?
Time supervisor come in like an hour and a half early. So
Okay.
this supervisor is gone.
Okay.
That whole shift.
Is there any supervisor that I can speak to?
A supervisor?
Yes.
You don't, but you don't want to speak to, wait for the super, because they're not going to be able to do
I don't
anything.
want to wait for anything.
Well, you wanna
I
have
have an appointment to seek legal
Oh, sure.
counsel, and this is something that was given to me when I was here. And I was told specifically, I actually watched it. This was the female cop that helped me use the bathroom. She showed me when I came out to give my fingerprints that she was putting my court order along with my belongings.
Correct.
Okay. Now the fact that I don't have that, and that was the last place. You guys were the only ones that were dealing with my paperwork and my belongings.
Did you
That
get
would
your
me-
belongings back?
No, I didn't. Not all of them.
No, okay, what property were you missing?
My court order.
Okay, no, besides, let's get that part about it.
That
Did you
would
get your
me-
belongings back?
No, I didn't. Not all of them.
No, okay, what property were you missing?
My court order.
Okay, no, besides, let's get that part about it. Physical property. What property were you missing?
Those are the things that were my property that are missing.
The
The court order and also the discharge
So the
papers.
documents. So
Absolutely.
clothing, rings, jewelry, you got everything, whatever you have with you. You did receive that. You're talking about the documents. that you're
Exactly.
missing.
Exactly.
Okay. All right,
And this is something that you're saying that he comes in Thursday. I have court dates already. Okay? And I need to talk to my lawyer, and these are things that my lawyer has to have. So unless you guys are guaranteeing me that my court dates and everything are gonna stop until I receive those documents, so that I can have the correct amount of time to seek my counsel, then that's fine. If you can guarantee that because my court dates are in April.
The only dealings I have with you personally is me working.
Exactly,
with that.
that's why I'm trying
I
to
have
ask
nothing to do
you.
with
Exactly,
that.
that's why I'm
I
asking for a
spoke to you.
supervisor.
Okay. But what I
Someone
do
that
is-
can address what's going on. If you can't address what's going
Not
on,
addressing
then
it.
I need to, no, you're not addressing it. You're telling me that I have to wait, and that's not acceptable.
Okay, what I gotta get a supervisor for you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Contact the legal division if you have any shit, because she said, just talk to the supervisor. They told me to give you the number to legal. You can contact legal, have your attorney call our legal section, and they can work it out with regard to that. So,
Okay, so why isn't the supervisor here to speak with me?
well, I'm the middleman. Okay, I
Right.
don't make the decisions. Like I
Okay,
told you
but
before,
even that answer is unacceptable. We just went through this. Why should I have to take my time out to do that when my stuff was here?
I understand.
Okay, that's still wasting my time. And this is the time that I should be sitting with my lawyer and discussing how we're gonna go about this case. You guys you're basically, you're sabotaging my case with doing this.
I have nothing to do with you. When I spoke to you when you was here last time, I was totally honest with you.
I
When you said, "I know
understand
don't
you
know
have
me."
nothing to do
Okay,
with
but
this.
what
That's
saying
why
is
I'm
this is what
asking you
being
for
told.
your
And
superior.
I did that. If I go to my supervisor and
Mm-hmm.
they tell me to tell you something, last time I was totally honest with you.
I
when you said, "I know
understand
don't
you
know
have
me."
nothing to do
Okay,
with
but
this.
what I'm
That's
saying
why
is
I'm
this is what
asking you
being
for
told.
your
And
superior.
I did that. If I go to my supervisor and they
Mm-hmm.
tell me to tell you something, that's my boss.
And you
I'm
can
doing
go
what
back,
told.
okay, and I'm
not
your
doing-
boss. You guys are a public servant, okay?
What I
Now
can
I'm
do is, would
asking,
you
I'm
like this?
requesting,
Would you like
sure,
this?
yes. I'm requesting you to get your supervisor here so that I can speak with him directly,
Well,
okay?
She said
Obvious,
she's not talking to you.
okay. Can I hear her say that?
Man, she's not going to.
Because I'm sure that I'm sure she doesn't want you to say that on this camera. I know she
I'm
don't
just
want you to
telling
speak
I'm
for
just
her.
telling what she told
So
me.
if she could come out here and she can deny my request to speak with her,
told
I'm
her
not
for
going
you
to take your
contact
word
me.
for it.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just telling
Okay.
you she's not going to talk to you. She told me to give you that information, and I'm doing
Okay.
what she told me.
Okay, and can you ask her to make sure, I want to get that on camera, that she does not want to speak with me. Because I can't take your word for it, because when we go to court, she can easily say that she did not say that. And you are a credible person. Okay, I'm trying to speak to absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Well, ma'am, I'll say you have one for day. There's nothing else. She's not coming out to talk to you. I'm just telling you she's not. So
Okay.
That's the number. You have my name.
Okay,
and
so
that's
are
all.
you,
So
so
you have
you're
also
saying that you
Kyle.
guys don't have the court order and you don't have the discharge papers?
I'm telling you what I've told you earlier. Everything I told you, and I addressed the issue with my
Okay.
supervisor. The supervisor told me to have you.
And I have yet
contact
to speak to that supervisor.
me. And that supervisor told me to reiterate that information.
And who
that
is
you
her
gave me.
supervisor? I would like to speak to her supervisor.
Excuse me?
I would like to speak to her supervisor.
All right. Tell you what.
Whoever's over her head, that's who I need to speak
what
to,
I'll do-
because obviously you or her aren't aware of your job title or what you're supposed to be doing right now. Okay, when someone asks or demands to speak to your supervisor, you have to speak to that supervisor.
And that supervisor told me to reiterate that information.
And
that
who
you
is
gave
her
me.
supervisor? I would like to speak to her supervisor.
Excuse me?
I would like to speak to her supervisor.
All right. Tell you what.
Whoever's over her head, that's who I need to speak
what
to,
I'll do-
because obviously you or her aren't aware of your job title or what you're supposed to be doing right now. Okay, when someone asks or demands to speak to your supervisor, and your supervisor, not only do you not get her out here, she is refusing to come out here, you guys are going against everything that you guys stand for. Okay, do you remember the oath that you took?
Ma'am.
Do
But
you?
I'm not gonna do that.
Does she know it?
I'm not
Does she
going to.
know
No,
it?
ma'am. I'm
No,
not
don't,
going to.
wait a
I'm not
minute,
going
wait a
to.
minute,
I'm just-
listen, that's unacceptable. Okay, we already know
I'm
that.
just reiterating what I'm, so I'm in
Right,
the middle.
so
They
she's
told
not
me-
gonna come out? Okay,
Correct, sir.
okay,
She's not gonna talk.
I did go back and I addressed the issue with the supervisor.
Okay, well, that's fine. Come
And
on.
then this is what she told me.
okay,
When this young lady was here last time, her and I spoke, I was very fair with her, when she knows me. The whole time I was here. Totally fair with her. I talked to her, the whole time she was here. The whole time she knows.
and you don't have
She just
anything
trying
to
get our
do?
information.
Exactly,
She wanted to speak to the.
and I am
I'm not-
entitled to
I'm not-
that.
I'm not saying that she's not going to get the information.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying she may get everything she's asking of.
Right.
However, the officer who was the arresting officer
Right.
is not into that.
That has nothing to do with my belongings. I'm asking for his supervisor, I've asked for your supervisor. No supervisor has come out and talked to me. Okay, now you're sitting here, you don't have anything to do with this. So you can't offer me the correct.
When I'm being told to do something, I'm following.
Exactly, and I specifically asked you who is her supervisor. Right.
When I'm being told to do something, I'm following.
Exactly, and I specifically asked you who is her supervisor.
Like I just said, if you want, I will go back and I will see if the shift commander will come back to talk to you.
Absolutely,
Now,
and I would like to know who her supervisor is. And what is her name?
Right there for you.
Please, thank you. Because she needs to be reported, seeing as though that she won't
I got that.
report out here to when her presence is being demanded. Yeah, she needs to. She clearly doesn't know what she's doing.
Okay, this is Sergeant Stein.
Okay.
That's the name. That's her ID number.
Is there any
5134.
reason why she wants to know how to speak to
Yes,
her?
sir,
about
because
that
like I
situation?
said, I'm just being told. I don't know, but when you employed,
Why
she just
we
told me.
wouldn't come and
I
speak
don't
to her about
question
the
what
situation?
if this is what she
Right.
told me. She
Right.
said to give the information to Helen call legal. I'm just reiterating what I was being told.
Okay.
I will go back. I will talk to the shift to let her know that the shift. You want to talk to the shift commander.
Absolutely.
They may or may not come out and talk to you.
Okay.
And it's going to be.
But
over at that
I just
point.
want to make it be known that I am asking to speak with them.
It was addressed the first time, but I'll go
Okay.
back again.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is for anybody who want to know what I'm doing.
Videotaping an apparent shotgun in her hand, Korryn Gaines records herself holed up in her apartment with her 5-year-old son.
But the devil at my door, and he's refusing to leave.
Baltimore County officers were serving a misdemeanor warrant on 23-year-old Gaines at her apartment back in August when they say she threatened officers with a shotgun.
Young lady, you got your whole life ahead of you.
In this video, you can see what appears to be the barrel of a shotgun and then hear an officer trying to resolve the situation.
You and I are going to talk until we come to an agreement We bring everybody out safe, and you and I go have a sit down. Because you know, and I know that this ain't right.
It's not. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I've never hurt anybody. They've been quiet a while, so they plotting to come in here and disturb the peace here. They've already disturbed the peace. I'm not a criminal.
An officer, only identified as Officer First Class Ruby, exchanged gunfire with Gaines, killing her and injuring her son. The Baltimore County State's attorney determined the shooting was justified.
The male was wanted for assault, and the female was wanted on an arrest warrant for failure to appear on cases related to an incident March of this year. Perceiving not only her actions, but the words she used, we discharged one round at her. In turn, she fired several rounds back at us. We fired again at her, striking and killing her.
What's happening right now? Who's outside?
The police.
And what are they trying to do? It's charging. What are they trying to do?
They trying to kill us.
My name is Korryn Gaines, and I am Korryn Gaines' father. I'm at her location, right, in defense of my daughter, right, to show y'all that the account of events that they claim happened is not in sync with what we have here, the crime scene. Their guy is standing in the doorway, right? Claiming that they're claiming that they are facing, right? Which was right here, was the couch, right? Which I could show you that footage of that, right? But they're not looking to my right, where the couch was, where she would be sitting on the floor loading a 12-gauge Mossberg, right? What they failed to tell the public is her sitting on the floor loading the 12-gauge Mossberg with registrations papers on one side and instructions on the other. Had to look past the gun, right? You know, in fact, that actual footage occurred at some months before this event even occurred. They say they fired one time, right? Well, let's check that theory out, right? They fired on her one time, right? Here you have a professional sniper bullet, right? Here you have an exit, right? Nowhere you have any Mossberg bucks, right? That's, you know, that's a shot, right? That's a couple shots, right? One, right? Two, right? And it indicates that it's possibly 3 shots right there, right? So then if you take another position, right? Here's a ricochet. Bow, bow, bow. To this.
Oh, okay.
Point it to
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Slow it down.
Right?
All right.
Right?
So that's the first ricochet.
Bam. 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 Right? It wasn't even meant for me to find this. right? All of that, I guess they want their bullets back, right? You have a collage, right? You have a collage, right? Of bullets going through there. This is not buckshots, right? And when you look through that hole, right, you could see light, right? You probably could see it with your camera if you see it on an angle, right? That one hole alone indicates at least 8 to 9 shots. We could count, right? We got the door, right? Let me take y'all somewhere, right? Because we had military style policing, right? Standing in that doorway there, right? With a big ass camera on his helmet, right? Now, if that camera didn't work, they took the liberty of sending in the camera, right, for observation. And as you can see, right, this is where they came in from the neighbor's apartment. I didn't teach my daughter to kill nobody. I taught her to defend herself. Right? Where's the buckshots? Where's the buckshots? Right? Going around, right? Going around. Didn't come out no windows. There's no windows. No, no air there. You feel it? Right? As you can clearly see, the only action of any type of gunfire only points to them. This is Cody. This is my grandson's bedroom, right? Right? And in his closet, right? This is also the other side of that refrigerator, right? That's the other side of the refrigerator, right? So you have a bullet, right? That's coming through the refrigerator, right? And that's too high, right? If there's this illusion that that's one of the shots that Cody, that my grandson may have taken, sure as hell missed, right? But you know why they cut this out, right? Oh, real? Look here, the 12 gauge bullets, right?
Never fired. Never fired.
Right? Her weapon came from the cop shop. So all these people that's thinking she's crazy, right? And because I talked about lead poisoning, right? You know, when she talked to the cops, she came out of there. When she talked to the cop shop, she came out of there with a 12 gauge Mossberg. I put my life on the line for all the white folks in this country when I put it on the line for my people. Right? Right? Don't call me or Korryn a terrorist. I served in the United States Navy. A professional sharpshooter don't need 3 or 4 shots on her. Right? That's what they admit to. Right? Right? But you're not a professional sharpshooter if you can't take down a 110-pound woman with 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all see the door. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm done counting.
Our family wants justice for Korryn Gaines. we have some unanswered questions that need to be answered. Number one, if the officer, what appears in the video to have a body camera on, where's the footage? Justice for Korryn Gaines. We need the public to understand that she was murdered. This was not death by suicide or anything that they're trying to make it out to be. Suicide by cop or something. No, she was murdered. She stood up for something. They're trying to make her seem mentally ill, which she is not. And at the end of the day, if you felt as though she was, then give her the space to verbally express herself. She hasn't shot in her gun. She hasn't done these things that you're claiming that she has done. The only person that was threatened by were the individuals that she felt were invading her privacy. We want to ask questions and we need answers. That's what we want. This family wants answers. We demand answers.
I'm sorry. Let me be very clear that I represent Korryn Gaines, a 5-year-old that was shot by a Baltimore County police officer. We're very disappointed that today we have been told that there'll be no prosecution of anyone, particularly Officer Ruby, who shot Korryn Gaines. But make it very clear that we intend to seek justice. We intend to continue to pursue an investigation of this matter. What has been troubling is that there really has been no real investigation. What we've learned is that the state's attorney's office really was just fed the information by the Baltimore County Police Department. The NAACP and others have been asking for a transparent and independent investigation. We continue to seek that independent investigation. That's the only way we can actually get to the truth. There will also be, obviously, a civil claim. We intend to pursue justice for Korryn Gaines. Thank you.
That we were correct in our theory that this was a death that should not have occurred, that did not have to occur. And what we learned today was that it was so outrageous that we do feel charges should have been brought. However, we don't have the final say on that. But we do have the final say as to how we're going to proceed with our counts in the civil circuit or the civil arena. And that's where we believe justice will bear out.
The police started shooting. That was so violent. So my mother said back off, and then she didn't say back up. So the police said, "We is back up," and then they started shooting. And I went in the couch, and then the police just took me with her, and she died. P.M.
So they shot my sister?
Yes.
And they shot you too?
Yes. Because they saw me run, and then they hurt my arm.
So they shot you on purpose?
Yes.
Korryn is smiling today, posthumously. She got her day in court.
For Cody, it means a lot. Now he's going to be able to do things and get the help that he really needs.
And these things that I've been dealing with my daughter being gone has just ripped me apart. I'm not mad with Officer Ruby. I don't even have any space in my heart to be mad because my heart is too broken. My heart is broken.